Man was supposed to live in peace and harmony in the Garden of Eden, which is a utopian paradise. You see, God created man as a free moral agent with the ability to choose to obey God and thereby express love for him, or to disobey and rebel against him. But then a sinister adversary who understood this ability to choose slithered into the garden, hell-bent on throwing a spanner in the works by exploiting man's freedom to choose. This adversary was none other than Satan, who deceived Eve to sin against God, using simple but powerful suggestions. First, did God really say? This suggestion planted the seed of doubt. The second suggestion is, you will not surely die, which implied that God was being economical with the truth. As a result, a paradigm shift was created in Eve's mind, leading to a subtle but fundamental change in her perception and belief system. She saw that the fruit of the tree, which is in the midst of the garden, was good for food, pleasant to the eyes, and a tree desirable to make one wise. So she ate it and also gave to her husband with her, and he ate. Tut, tut, tut. Adam should have known better. The consequences of yielding to this temptation were catastrophic and continue to plague mankind around the world to this very day. They include the introduction of sin and separation from God, moral depravity and social disorders, perpetual suffering, physical and spiritual death, a corrupted human nature infecting every human being born with original sin, cursed ground leading to the growth of thorns and thistles, hard labor, painful childbirth, broken relationships, mental illnesses, numerous wars, unceasing violence, genocide, hostile environment bearing diseases, famines, hurricanes, floods, poisonous animals and plants, and many such ills. In his compassion, God expelled Adam and Eve from the garden, lest they eat from the tree of life and live forever in this awful, sinful, fallen state and be separated from God eternally. Man needs to be saved from this fallen state, hence the term salvation. The Adamic sin, which was passed on to humans, has plagued humanity throughout the ages.
For all have sinned and fall short of the glory of God.
Sin is a debt which cannot be repaid by any of God's creations, since we have no means by which to pay this debt. God owns everything in the universe, including all souls. There is nothing one can give to save one's soul. What can we use to pay God? We brought nothing into the world when we were born, and we will certainly take nothing out when we die. We don't own one dime, even one grain of sand, or even one atom. They all belong to God, for all things come from you, and of your own we have given you. God is a perfection of love, and he is perfectly just. So he must judge sin, even though he loves us unconditionally. This is a problem, a divine dilemma, if you will.